What the 3 points I hope that people take away is to, first and foremost, remember that no matter who you are, no matter what your position is within healthcare, we all have the power to be present. We all have the power to be available and receptive and actively listen to our patients. Simple human presence is the cornerstone of caregiving, and I was shown that from Jennifer that very first night that I was in the ER, and no matter what your role is, you also have that power to be a Jennifer to somebody else. The second thing I would like you to remember is that understandably, anyone who works in a healthcare environment, just like any other environment, it's day in and day out, it's routine. And yet, even though it's routine for those people who have the cool letters and designations and registrations after your names, even though that's what you do every day, the days that patients spend in the hospital are quite possibly the worst days of their life. So on those days that patients come in and they are scared, they are confused, they're vulnerable, there's a good chance that they're in pain. I hope that you can remember that even though it's a normal day on the job for you, that is possibly one of the worst days of that patient's life. And just remember that to hopefully have a little more empathy for those folks. And lastly, with the idea of presence being the cornerstone of caregiving, I hope that everyone who works in a healthcare environment will remember to take a few minutes to be quiet, to be present, to be mindful of what's going on within themselves and without themselves, just to remember to slow down just a minute, because that's where we have the time to impact our patients the most, when we are present for them.